Right, so we've got Logitech galore here. We've got a power wireless station. We've got the G903. We've got the G703, which I've done a review on already. And we've got the G613 as well. Or is it Logitech? Yeah, G613. And we've done a review of that as well. And basically what I'm talking about is how these mice work on actual power bank. So basically it's a whole mouse mat and it's all wireless and it charges. You just put it on and it charges. You plug it in via USB or micro USB and then USB straight into the back of the motherboard, and then you've got all of like these different cables and weights and batteries that are implemented into these mice. So it's like really quite cool. And a keyboard. So technically what I thought is I'll try out Fortnite and see how great it is, because I've already done a review of this like before even Fortnite came out, and now Fortnite's out, I thought I'd give it a go. Died every time, but I tell you what, if you're a good player, this would be so sick. And the keyboard and the mouse works really wonders. But I've just pulled over the G903 to see what that's like, and touching this, it just looks like really crazy. It looks really, really nice. This one's got, I think, a 10 gram weight in this one. Can't really see what it is, but I'll have a look. I'll leave a link in the description down below on what it is, but this one feels slightly heavier. This one's definitely got a 10 gram weight in it. And it's got all the cables and it's connected through there. You can have it as Bluetooth or Wi-Fi straight onto here. But anyway, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try out the G703 quickly on Fortnite and get it going with the keyboard with the G613 and see how well it works. It's pretty quick though, like everything just connects really quickly. This was flashing on Bluetooth. I pressed the button and it was just on Wi-Fi. Don't know how long the battery would last if I was using a normal mouse mat, but this is a Logitech mouse pad, but a wireless charging pad as well. I'll put all the links in the description down below to all like the reviews and obviously the pricing as well of this video. But I think this is actually 100 and something pound. I think it's like 119 pound that I've seen it for, and this is 64. Don't know how much the keyboard is, but I'll find out for you. So at the moment I'm in the lobby. Typical. At the moment it just feels so nice. Oh no! Reggie was eliminated. Anyway, this mouse feels really nice, the G703. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and try the G903 now, which I haven't used, and I'm comparing them to a slightly cheaper mouse to one that looks absolutely crazy. Both RGB, both can work with the wireless and the super and the Bluetooth and everything all on there. It's pretty crazy. I need to turn my DPI up. Thing is, this one doesn't make any noise, the G703, but the G903 does make noise. Not like loads of noise, but when I'm shaking it like that, compared to that one, yeah, you can hear the buttons moving, but it's not too bad. This feels even more, I don't know, this feels a tad bit more professional. Obviously, this is used by esports people. But I would be happy to even replicate by using that. This feels a bit more thinner to the hand to use. feels really, really nice. Oh, you are joking. My first kill that could have been. How is this dude still alive? I must be really bad at this. Oh no! Someone else shot me. Oh. Okay. Well, so to be honest with you, this mouse does feel really nice. It feels really, really sleek. If you're a professional gamer, if you're an amateur gamer, if you're in the middle, this is not an all-rounder mouse. This is really, really, if you're looking for that extra performance, it's there. If you've got the money, you can also have it as an amateur and obviously get better with it. But why would you need to when Logitech make loads of different mice? Now, this is like a mediocre entry level, but it's still quite new. And they have got a lower version, which that done really well. We'll leave a link in the description down below about that mouse. Everyone liked that review. But the main thing is that you can carry on gaming and not have to like plug it in like the old school chargers. You can just use the wireless mat and you can charge it. Now I'm going to quickly just go through what you get with this actual mouse mat. Obviously you don't get all of this stuff because obviously it's different, but the nice little combination. If you've got a different keyboard from a Logitech to like, I don't know, Zalman or I can't remember all the other keyboards there are. There's quite a few. Gigabyte, MSI do one, Ducky, loads of different keyboards. You can still use it with this mice, it'll be great. So what I'm going to do is have a look in my box. Tricks. Right, so in the box you get with the Logitech G903. This is how you switch it on. So underneath it's off when it's red and obviously green when you turn it on. And a blue light starts to fade in. You've got all the software normally to obviously change the RGB colours, the speed, the polling rate, the DPI, the scroll wheel. Scroll wheel feels really nice. It's really quite spinny. So I don't know if I can click it down. No, I can't click it down. So I can spin through it really quite quickly. Got left and right click. You've got side buttons on here, which are called G5 and G4. So these are your side thumb buttons. This is right hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm just holding it in my right hand. It feels really comfortable. Got medium to large size hands. You've got two DPI buttons down there. It looks like it goes through about 9 different settings. So if I click right onto the first one, which is the blue LED indicator, then use the right button to click up and click up again. And then I can click up again and click up again. So I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 initial step ups for DPI. And then I've got my Logitech logo there. But I'm going to go through the software in a minute. And on the plug on the front here, if I remember rightly, yeah, so this cable connects to the front of the actual mouse itself. So you click that in and you can like take this with you and have like the cable if you want a cable. Now the cable is a bit like grippy, it's like fiber, but it would be okay because we do have a slippery pad here as well. So that's not too bad. I'm gonna stick this out the way. I'll just put it on there for a minute. And this feels really like gliding. So if you want the fastest optimal DPI that you can get that. Just with this cable, it feels like it will tug a little bit on here and it makes a bit of noise. whereas this makes a higher scratchy noise. But if you've got earphones on, you're not going to really notice. So you get that cable and that plugs into that. Then you've got a USB converter as well that connects as well into that. So it's like a little transformer. And then you've got your weight in here. It's sliding all over the place now. So this is what I should say. This is this is the remote control. I'm using the other remote control. I'm using the G703 remote control. So that just shows it's compatible to use different remote controls with it that are Logitech. Now, so I've unplugged this. This is the receiver, which is for that one, the G903, I should say. Then you've got the little adapter there as well. So it's a normal USB-N, then a micro USB-N. Then you've got these compatible buttons. So you've got one compatible button on the side which says left. I'm guessing that's for the left-hand siders that are left-handed. And then you've got the buttons here as well. And these say G6 and G7 on the side. And then you've got a 10-gram weight in there as well. And it's all in this nice little tidy box. That's pretty cool. But yeah, what I like about it is the fact that I can game and game and game and never have to worry about battery charging. I don't have to like stick it in a holder and wait till it charges and then play again. I could just literally turn it on and game, and then I'm on my way. And the good thing about it's the software, it's always got firmware updates and everything like that, and it's like pretty cool. But yeah, what I want to talk about really is the fact that how smooth it feels. But the only thing that I don't like is the buttons sound a little bit shaky, where you don't hear it. But the only things with this is that you can squeeze a little bit hard and you can feel like difference of premium with the quality compared to this. But it all is still a bit plasticky and stuff, but it's still a nice mouse. At that price point, it's not too bad. Logitech, you won't really fail with, but this one's got more glide feet. It's got like 2 big ones at the back, 2 side ones, and 2 small ones in the front. So altogether 8 glide feet. And this one's got 1 glide feet at the bottom and 1 glide feet at the back. Just massive like real estate of glide feet, and it's like pretty smooth. You can turn this off and turn it on by underneath, so you can take it with you. The button travel, it feels like I have to click harder with this one, whereas this one feels slightly softer, but obviously it's more of a premium make. This button scroll wheel, it feels more of a friction to it to go up and down, whereas this is just like it's a tactile bump and you can definitely feel it. So now I've tested this obviously on the cloth material. I'm going to take these mice off, play again with the old Logitech on there. So basically this fibre is like a blue plastic and then obviously a cotton fill fibre or material, whatever you want to call it. And this is like a plastic hard fibre. Looks like it's pretty reflective. So if you sweat a lot, you can wipe that. And if you sweat a lot on that, it's not going to be nice, is it? But Logitech got you covered. Now let's see what the difference is with this. So I'm going to start again, the G703 and then the G903 afterwards with the G613 keyboard. So let's swap it around obviously. Oh, this feels nice. I think I prefer this. But the good thing about like having these mice the good thing about having these mice is the fact that you can literally use these for professional use other than gaming, because they're so precise with the DPI. So say that you're using Photoshop or Illustrator or After Effects, anything like that, it literally can be like spot on. It's really accurate, and that's the whole point about mice being accurate, especially when you're gaming, that you want to get that shot. So say I want to shoot him, I'll move the mouse, and I've been practicing so I know where it goes and like how fast it moves around and how responsive it is. That's what you get from Logitech. But the good thing about it is what I've noticed is that even at the cheapest Logitech mice, it is still superb and excellent. And at the top end, it's just as good. But let's check it out. Oh mate, they're ready. Haha! Okay, shouldn't have done that. But anyway, it felt really good. Now let's try the G903. That's how we get on. Where's my, do I turn it on? There it is. Oh, my DPI is really high on this one. So if I turn it down a little bit. Right, it's exactly the same now.
Nobody can bring us down, bring us down, can bring us down, bring us down, can bring us down, bring us down, can bring us down, bring us down.
This mouse actually does feel a bit more responsive. Nah, this mouse feels much more responsive. It should do for the price. Damn you! Yeah, so yeah, I forgot I was even doing a review. Anyway, one more thing that I need to cover is the battery life. How long does the battery life last for? Well, technically it doesn't matter because you constantly would be using it and you're on a charging bay. That's the whole point. So it doesn't matter about that. But if you want to find out about the other charging for the G703, how long it lasts without one of these, then check out the link in the description down below, and there will be a link in the description down below where you can buy these and also how long the battery lasts without this. But why would you buy that mouse without that? That wouldn't make sense. So anyway, if you like this review and thought it's helpful, you need to ask any questions about it, yeah, feel free to ask me because I'll just go back and I'll just test whatever you quickly want to know, and subscribe, share, like and all that sort of stuff, and I'll answer it for you. That was so back to front, but anyway, see ya, thanks for watching.